Good morning, everybody. I'm here with Rod Vermilio. I keep on doing it wrong. And we're going to talk about all the football games starting tonight through the weekend and how we can use Rod's software for picking the best bets out and managing your bankroll and profiting from betting on sports. Okay, Rod, take it away.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Got a big weekend this weekend in football. As you know, baseball is winding down to the playoffs. Last 2 days in baseball, we've gone 3-3. So, the playoffs. There's a lot of there's a lot of parallels. So, not a lot of value in the Major League Baseball playoffs for big trades, but there are some places that you can pick your spots. We have two plays tonight in baseball, both of which I like. I'm sure that we'll win money tonight in baseball, but football is the big card tonight through the weekend. So we have 4 plays in football tonight, Dave. So, and I assume we will have probably 12 to 15 plays between now and Sunday in football. If somebody wants to come in and try our they can buy our trades for a day on our website, just to see how they like what we're doing, and play them any way that they want. Our investment trading platform is up over 33% for the last 6 months. Football, we're up almost 4% in 4 weeks. So, we look at things a little bit different than most people out there. Most people out there are looking at things, they want returns now. They're not looking at long-term investment returns. We understand that. So, they can come in and buy our daily or weekly package to see the plays that we're on, because we're hitting over 60%. So, bless you. So with that, with those guys, playing our plays at over 60%, they're making money, even if they're flat betting. We don't flat bet. We do percentages, but I urge everybody to get on board. Everybody, we've got a lot of traction. A lot of people like what we're doing. I'm going to extend the offer, the special offer. Our 20 slots were filled up, but I'm going to extend it to the next 10 that buy a monthly package, a 30-day package. We're going to give them every play for every sport that we have, and we're going to have 4 sports going soon at the same time here in the next week or the next 30 days. Basketball or hockey starts on the 8th, and I think basketball starts at the end of the month. So anybody that gets on board over the next couple of days here through Sunday, we're gonna open it up to 10 more people. Buy the service for 30 days. It's $149.95, and we'll give you the rest of the year, which would be a 90-day package.
That's great. So when you give them the picks, you also give them the percentage of their bankroll they should put on each play. And do you also recommend they play as all the picks that you give them as well?
Absolutely. Because we're here in Las Vegas, we can play a lot more games than our web subscription clients. Just because we go down to the cage and play the plays, but we play every single play or every single trade that we give out. Now, the key being, if you're looking for long-term residual income, which we get, 30 to 50% returns historically, then you should play them for exactly the way that we give them out, the percentages that we give them out. There's a tab on our website of how to calculate the trades. The negative number in the trades, in the parentheses, is the amount that you should risk. So if you're on you have a $10,000, you're playing it like a $10,000 trading platform account, or capital or bankroll, whatever you want to call it. A 0.1% risk would be a $10 play, okay? And we're still getting 30 to 50% returns annually. Our goal here is we're not going to make anybody rich overnight. That's not our goal. But we also are not going to get anybody hurt overnight, like all the other services out there. We structure this thing as a long-term residual, trading platform. We don't have blocks of the night. Yes, we're hitting at 60%. So however they played, they should be able to make money with our trades, short-term or long-term. The challenge is that we like to take people that are gambling and turn them into traders, investment traders, so that they don't get buried. Like we said on our previous video, most of the services out there go in and try to bilk the clients out of as much money as they can, win some games on the front end. The profits that they happen to make if they hit a run, they in turn ask them for those profits before they give them further games. And then if they win, great. Then they they encourage the players to up their plays and continue to ask for bigger money up front. That's not our platform. Our monthly service stays the same. If you buy a yearly package, it saves you money. We're here to change the industry and how they think about these services that give information. We know our stuff works. It's back tested over 20 years. It's been live tested out in Las Vegas now for 4 years. And we've won 30 to 40, 53%, I think was the max on the web subscription model in the last 4 years. We're up 33% in 6 months right now. We're going to hit, hopefully, I would guess, and that was with one sport and 4 weeks of football, I would guess that we should be at the 60% return rate at the end of the year.
Yeah, well, that's amazing. You can get that kind of return. Now, for people that want to do this legally, I know there's sports bet in Vegas and Delaware, and I believe that New Jersey also just introduced sports betting. But what people can do legally is, I'm sure, is go and set up an account with Vegas or whatever. There's lots of Vegas book accounts out there. Then you can trade legally with them anytime you want.
Well, yes and no. Here's the thing. Sports betting, as we know, is getting ready to be legalized throughout the United States. Here in Nevada, they've got online gaming as well, and within boundaries. So, it's just like the medical marijuana. They're going to start legalizing sports betting because everybody's doing it anyway. They're not policing it. They don't really care. But they want to get their tax dollars. Our governments are all broke, okay? Our counties, our cities. There was just a city yesterday that is filing for bankruptcy out in California, and they're talking about all the pensions being eliminated for the people that worked for that city for all those years. So it's coming. Mark Cuban, mentioned a hedge fund back in 2004. The NBA just announced, the commissioner of the NBA just announced that he's going to support legalized sports betting. The NBA now is supporting it because they're going to make money off of it. So it's coming into every state. So that's why nobody's policing it. And although it's a gray area, whether it's legal or not offshore, everybody's either betting locally or offshore anyway. So here's the law in Vegas. If you come to Las Vegas and you set up a trading account with a major sports book, You cannot trade, you cannot access it once you get outside those lines. Now, I have talked to, we've got as clients, Dave, we've got serious uh, traders that trade, hundreds of thousands of dollars. So some of the guys have set up servers in Las Vegas, and they are in other states, and of course I'm not going to give out any names, and they access remotely the servers in Las Vegas or in Nevada, and then place their wagers. You have to be pretty tech savvy to do that. I can't even do that, and I wrote a program, okay? So, but, we are here in Las Vegas. Now, I have had a couple of clients that we have managed cash accounts for them, or they've flown out here. One client of mine has flown out here and put a couple $100,000 in the Palms account and, gave us the login information. We trade for him. So that's how they do it. But they can't come here, open an account, and access it from anywhere in the United States. But they can come here and trade legally at any time. And the good news about sports trading out in Las Vegas, which is the same as the local books, throughout, it's a cash business. Any bet under $10,000, they don't even take your name down. So that's a little bit of the background. That's the reason I came to Las Vegas from Florida, was to get all the insides and know what it was like in the trenches here. So that's a little bit about the trading platforms that are available out there, Dave.
Great, great. So I hope anybody that sees this video, you're going to enjoy the information, and if you're interested in trying sports betting or getting a look at Rod's picks that are generated from his software, check out the link below the video, and you can try it for a month and get the next 2 months free. So the next quarter, you're only spending the one amount. So give us a try.
It's $150. I guarantee you, all of the players that are sports betting out there have been bilked out of much more from all the services out there. None of them have what we have. Some say they do, but if you ask them to prove it and send you some information on their software, and there may be a couple out there that do, but they don't give you the plays. They give you leans or information that you have to still come up with your plays. We give you the plays. We have 4 plays today in football, 2 in baseball, 6 plays. The $150 you will make over and over and over again in the next 3 months. I guarantee you. And the guarantee is, if we don't make a positive percentage return over the next 90 days with your 30-day subscription, we'll give you another 90 days for free.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so thanks everyone. Stay tuned. We'll have another show coming up in the future. Bye now.